So just getting ready, I've got my walking boots on. We are going up Thorpe Cloud today. Just me and the dogs. Look how excited and happy they are. They're like, we're going walkies. They are so excited. So come with us. It's about a 5-minute drive and then we're going to start climbing. This is how unfit I am. I am breathing out my arse, literally. But we are doing it. Come on then. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful over here. So beautiful. Look. I still can't believe that I'm sat here and climbed so much. I am dreading going down. Like I'm gonna go down there. Charlie, the door's locked. Oh my god, it's okay. Yes, I think so.
Shall I open it up?
In a minute, let's unlock the door. Hang on, we've got to unlock the door. Let's do push, push, push. Yay! We are home. Yeah. Go, go, go. Ivy's grumpy. Okay. Always grumpy on a Monday. Open that door. It's nice and warm, isn't it? Nice and warm. Oh dear. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Oh. Look how yummy these cakes look. Yum yum. Cookies. Is it not your pea bag? Oh it is, you've got a bluey one. Bluey pea bag. There's Ivy's. What else have we got?
It's got different
Poo bags. Oh, a new charger. Dog harness. Yours must be coming later,
This
George.
is from my room.
Oh, sorry. It's not. That's from Mummy's phone. We've got new pee bags. See what the dogs have chewed while I've been away. Hello, babies. Have you been chewing a toy? Can't have a blanket in there because Stanley chews it all up. Let's go for a wee. Got your toy, haven't you? Go, go, go. Go and have a wee. I think when you move home, it is very, very difficult anyway. So when I left the farmhouse, I was an emotional mess. I cried all the time. I remember handing over the keys and I was just in hysterical crying. And it was mainly because when you move house, you were kind of closing a door to all the memories you've made, all the things that you've made at home. It's like you shut a door on it and that's it, it's done and dusted. So I left behind all of that and come here. And it was very, very difficult because a lot of my children's childhood was there, and a lot of my struggles was there as well. And obviously seeing Charlotte, it broke my heart in a million pieces, but you can't live your life for somebody else, if that makes sense. And even though she's a ghost, and that sounds absolutely wild, you can't live your life to make someone else's life better, bearable, if that makes sense, especially when we're talking about ghosts. But Charlotte is dead. I can't say that she has emotions and feelings, but she does understand, else she wouldn't have kept coming to me. And we kind of had that bond. This sounds absolutely crazy, I'm talking about a ghost. But we had that bond, and she was kind of like another one of my children. She was my child. That's how I felt. So to leave her behind broke my heart, because I was so used to all the time of her. I don't know if she understood when I explained to her that I was going. I didn't actually see her for a few days. It gives me a lump in my throat. I didn't actually see her for a few days before I moved. I think that she just kind of took a step back. She probably noticed that we were moving with the boxes and things like that, and how emotional I was. I was so emotional. Like, I remember just being so emotional, but it was heart-wrenching. It was really, really difficult. When you move house, I think it's so hard anyway. Oh, it was just, the stress of moving was awful. It was half term as well, which makes it a hell of a lot worse. So all the kids were off school and we were moving house. And yeah, it was just absolutely wild. So I miss Charlotte, I miss her dearly, but there is some new ghosts in this house, which I'm excited to talk to you all about. Okay, so what has been happening? It has been absolutely bonkers. So the first night we stopped in the house, didn't hear anything, didn't sense anything, but I think it was because I was so exhausted. Like, we had done so much moving and sorting things out. You do when you move house. The second night we were more settled, and I woke up to all of the downstairs rooms, so the doors slamming shut, and the balcony doors, which I'll show you, I'll take you to in a minute, were wide open, but they were locked. They had been locked because I remember locking them, double checking them, putting the key in this little cabinet. In that cabinet in the middle, there's a pot of keys, and I put all my keys, just window keys, in there, and door keys, like from the house, inside that drawer, and they were wide open. I was like, right, okay. So that was the first little hiccup that we had. Mason was then home for the weekend. He had told me to tell Ivy to stop crying. She was like, what is wrong with Ivy? Tell her to stop crying. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, Ivy stood next to me. So I said, she stood next to me, she hasn't cried once, what are you going on about? So that was another thing. And then I kept hearing, when I was on my own, very, very loud laughing, like belly laughing. I was like, okay. But spirit and ghosts, well, mainly ghosts, so ghosts are tied to the location of their death. It could be energy repeating itself. So if somebody died in a not very nice way, it could be a replaying energy, the same thing going over and over again. Or it could be a spirit tied to the location of their death. So this is their home and they feel comfortable here and safe here, so they simply don't want to leave. It's like a caretaker of a property. So I heard hysterical laughing, like proper belly laughing, like ha 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 ha, and I was like, okay, like I'm still a human being. I still get scared from time to time. Things can make me jump, nothing in the spiritual world can hurt you, but sometimes I'm just like, what was that? Like, I'm still a human being. I'm still gonna get scared from time to time. So things were happening where I just hear noises, laughing, crying, footsteps, just the casual, normal, ghostly kind of activities. I hadn't seen anything until last week. What day are we on? It is Tuesday today. So a week ago, I think it was last Monday, the first time I saw someone. So it was a gentleman, and he is, I would say he's around 45, and he is with somebody else, but they're not coming forward at all, and I just keep passing him on the stairs. We haven't had that communication yet. Let me show you my stairs, and the balcony doors that I'm on about, but yeah, we haven't had that initial connection, or where he is trying to connect, but we haven't been here that long. We haven't even lived here a month yet, so these things take time. Ghosts like to know what's going on in their home, so they kind of wait for us to settle, then they make themselves known. So let me show you the stairs. So these are the stairs. Obviously you can go down there that takes you outside, but these are the doors that were wide open. I have actually left them unlocked now, so they are not locked, but it was a dead windy day. You out here, Renault and Stan? It was dead windy day, and these were just wide open, and all the doors downstairs just slammed shut. Oh my god, it was just horrendous, especially when you're half awake and half asleep because it's in the middle of the night. Look how cute these sheep are. They're so cute. But yeah, that was the first kind of, there's a baby on the floor, Stanley. That was the first kind of challenge and ghostly experience that we had. So, come Ren. Good boy. And then I always see the man on here, but it's mainly when I'm in the house on my own, which I am actually in the house on my own at the moment, but he usually just passes me. And yeah, that's kind of it. Obviously he's not here at the moment, as I would tell you, but he usually does pass me. But I do get like a lovely feeling living here. I absolutely love it. It's nothing that where you feel, because sometimes you can go into a property or a home and you feel this energy where you're like, no, I'm getting out of there. This kind of feels lovely. This is why I fell in love with the house. If I had that feeling when I looked around it, I wouldn't have gone for it anyway. I did sage when I moved in, so saging helps to kind of clear the energy, but also if you're having arguments in your home, it helps with that as well. But I just love living here. It's absolutely beautiful. I've got to put some shopping away. What did I buy from Tesco? So I got the kids some sweets, Maltesers. We've got some organic apples. They were the cheapest, guys. I'm not usually this person that buys loads of organic stuff, but it was just the cheapest. A cabbage, some potatoes, and some squirty cream. What kind of a shopping list is that? But I absolutely do love living here, don't we, Renault? We like living here. So the kids are currently, what are you doing? Rabbit hole. Don't stick it in the grass, Charlie. So these are little outer buildings that I don't know if my clothing range will go damp in here, but I was gonna put it all my clothing in one of them, but I haven't decided yet. Ooh. And then this way. In a minute, I'm just going to look at the rabbits. Run.
There's loads.
Oh gosh, yeah.
And there's
Be careful you don't fall down them.
no, you can't. I have to dump my head. We have to move it.
Rabbit
That's
holes.
a big one. We have to move it, and then there might be a rabbit under that one. Mum, give me your hand.
No, I've got.